Good morning, everybody. I have a few things to talk about this morning. I've been awake for a long time this morning. I got up at 5 a.m. to wake to Miss Kenneka, Miss Dimples, to be standing by my bed and having more or less conversation about me doing another session with her. In so many words, not in that way, but I have to ask her some questions further. I thought I got a lot of questions from her last time answered. Clearly there's more. I'm not really too sure what to ask her because I asked the basic questions. Who hurt you? What are their names? Where did it happen? Anything other than that of those aspects, what is important to you that I need to say? So I'm not too sure what else to ask her, just that I know she was with me as I woke, as I opened my eyes. She was just there and ready and waiting for me, almost as if she woke me, because once I go to sleep and I take a sleeping pill, I usually sleep well into the morning, as into like 9:30-ish in the morning, unless I know I have to get up really early and I focus on not taking any sleeping meds, because sleeping meds help me during, the middle of the night with spirit activity. So that's a new change for me this morning. I'm not too sure why she came to visit this morning so early. Clearly she has something to tell me. And then there is Christy Love's video. I'll be doing that soon. I told you, like, by the end of the week, I have to let go of Savannah's energy first. I feel like that's important to do. I want to see if anything else comes through within these next few days. If not, you know what I mean? She's always welcome to come back and speak, like I always say about everybody else. Christy Loves had messaged me yesterday, and a few things came through, and she validated that was for her, so I needed to make sure that was for her. When I hear something, what I like to do is repeat it on my page, because that is significant for somebody on there. There's a reason why I'm hearing it. What I do is, when people write me or they send me pictures, I can just pick up from that alone. I don't have to be in the presence of that person. It can be a passed on relative. It could be, just them in general. It's called cold readings. Cold readings for me are, like I said, when I see a person's name and it's like a homing signal. I pick up on things from their past and in their present, and sometimes future. Is it easy to do? Absolutely not. You have to seriously have quiet. You have to have nobody around you. You need to just have no electronics. You have to really focus in and pay attention to the signals that you get. You have to pay attention to smell, to sound, to taste, to touch, to what you're being shown. So that's what I mean by cold readings. I had a few people ask me what cold readings mean. So that's what I do for just perfect strangers. I don't need their whole name. I just need a first name, and a picture with no titles on it, just no nothing on the picture, no name, no initials, no nothing. I usually pull and draw in from the picture what I get. I'm actually doing that for my nephew. Has passed on family from his dad's side. There's quite a few people that he's asking me, what their names are, and when they came over from Italy, what was their story. So he's just really interested in the past. So that's not really something that is hard to do. It's just really, you just have to be set in stone, quiet, no electronics, no nothing around you, just do it. But for Kenneka Jenkins to come to me this morning, I did have a lot of people asking me to do another video. I think I've only done one on her, so I don't think it's really, so to speak, fair to her. But like I said, I can only do what I can do. And for a spirit to come to me while I'm asleep and wake me, for me that's important, and I should pay attention to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Christy Love, very first person's Christy Love, and then I'm going to do Kenneka just as a second video. I don't think I ever did a second video on Kenneka, and then Alicia Rudd, and those are going to be what I'm going to be doing. And then I'll move on to the list again and go from there. I'll also be pulling a tarot card once a week. You know, that's like a simple, you know, basic quick thing that's only like a few, I'd say 5 or 6 minute video. I'm just getting something this morning. It's been very active in my house. I was in my bathroom this morning doing my makeup. I get a knock on the door and the door opens slightly. Nobody in my house is awake currently. I thought it was my older son, but he had come home from work and I had asked him, were you just at the bathroom door knocking? He was like, absolutely not, Mom, I just got home. So that tells me with Kenneka this morning waking me, the bathroom door, you know, I see a lot of orbs today and a lot of energy. I call them energy beings because when I see energy beings, it's like an outline of a person, but it's like pure energy. To explain that, how I see them are, I don't call them the sparkly people because that's completely different. Energy people to me are outline of a shape of a person, but it almost looks like squiggly lines, like, but you can see that it's a person. So that's what I'm working with today. That's what's around me today. When we had Sunday dinner, and you know, we had a lot of people here, and we had kids running around and adults here, and it was open and plain as day. I saw this little girl run in the bathroom, and she sat in the bathtub, and I had thought it was my cousin's daughter because, you know, we were all here. There would have been nobody getting hurt. I mean, it was just something I noticed very quickly. You know, there was people in the kitchen and the doorways and in the dining room and the living room, and I seen her sitting in the bathtub, and it was like I walked past my bathroom door because my son's room is right across the hall, so everybody was around, so I was like, oh, let me go get the little, you know, the baby out of the bathroom as a, you know, oh, I see her there, we need to get her out of the bathroom. And then as I walked in there, she was gone. So I think the little girl I was doing some landscaping in my backyard, and I had found bone and teeth. Like I said, I live on a burial ground here, and I've never actually found bone. I found little things like strange objects, which looks to have buried with, you know, native tribes or something like that. But I think she was a little girl that I found in the yard, and I had disturbed her burial site. I had put it back, and I, you know, grew some flowers over it as a respectful thing. Yes, native tribe. But that is my video this morning. I just wanted to get that out really quick. So that is my changing in the reading. I'm going to do Kenneka after I do Christy Love's, and then we're going to go right to Alicia Rudd's. So the energy from Kenneka, I know what to expect because I've already felt it. It's gonna, you know, really change my feelings in my body. It's gonna make me in pain some. So after I do those two, I'm gonna wait a few days, clear my energy, also take a salt bath, anything like that to clear my aura, my energy, anything like that. And then I'm going to go right to Alicia Rudd's. Alicia, like I said, has been mentioned on live through spirit form. It's been mentioned just randomly as my day goes in progress, and I think it's really important to get her done because, and as well as a Naomi I've heard. Now, a Naomi Campbell to be exact, but I don't know if that's Naomi Campbell or just a Naomi and the word Campbell. So I need to figure, if anybody can verify that for me, that'd be great. I don't know too much about this person, just the name being mentioned. So that is my video for this morning. I will be back later for a crystal video. I have some new crystals I want to share with you and give you the properties of them and how, you know, they're good for our chakras and what they can unblock for you. Okay, so everybody have a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back later.